Hey, what's up? Happy New Year, everybody. So here we are. Um, we're gonna have a little bit of fun today. I have nothing to do, no responsibilities whatsoever. That's why I should get a complete and full day off, which I truly, truly appreciate. So today, um, I wanted to do a fresh run through of Baldur's Gate, but we want to change up our class and character. So we're gonna add a few mods also to this particular run through as well. So if you want, let's go over to the mod screen and we will see what we got selected. I did do a bunch of downloading already and have a few selected, but we'll go through each one to see if we really want to use it or not. And then from there, we will go and build our character and get this game going. So let's go check it out. There we go. Here we are. So of course, with the mods, there are all kinds of different cheats to really OP the character that you're creating. And in many cases, it's way too much. I have fooled around with some of these mods already. They're just, like I said, they're too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the ones that I have downloaded, and we're going to determine if we want to use it or not. I'll give you a little insight on each one, and yeah, we'll go from there, and then we'll start building and get this thing going. Okay, first one on the list, we have 5e weapons and armor 4. These are basically the basics of the world of Faerun. I thought these would be very usable and beneficial to any of the characters that we run or use in the party. So we are going to stick with that mod. Okay, Act 1, capes and cloaks. These are all the magical cloaks and capes that are available in Act 1, but this one I am going to disable because you basically, essentially, you get every single one of these from the start. So what's the sense of building a character when you're just going to give them all the magic stuff right away? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say no to this particular mod. I don't want to start off overpowered at all. One of the other things I found in some of these mods is you can add different races and backgrounds. So some of these I'm going to keep on here permanently for future games. We are going to keep the angel-themed race class. Same with the Apostles of the Dead 3. Since the Baldur's Gate series rejuvenates and revolves around the Dead 3 for the most part, I think it would be beneficial to actually keep this in the system for future game use. Armor of the Paladin. I found it. I put it on one character, and it's ridiculous. With all the armor, all the heavy armor that if you equip any of your characters with, you're looking at like a 30+ armor class. You can't get hit. That just takes away the fun out of the entire game. So we are not using that mod. Bag of Holding. Yes, because there is nowhere in the game that you can buy a freaking Bag of Holding. It gets mentioned in the game. But we are going to allow the Bag of Holding for additional storage. It's going to help us with like bartering and buying and selling things, and of course storage. Even though we do have our big trunks that we keep in our camp, we are going to use the Bag of Holding. Okay, Baldur's Gate 2 weapons and armor. We are going to allow that as well because this is Baldur's Gate. These are weapons and armor that were in previous editions of Baldur's Gate. We are going to keep those in. Battle Mage class. Well, those of you that are familiar with 5e and have played mages, these guys can be pretty badass. It's another one that's more true to 5e than what we got here. So we are going to keep the Battle Mage class as well. Beast and Bow Ranger equipment. A lot of this stuff is overpowered, but we will keep it in game because I have yet to make a ranger or try this game as a ranger class. For the most part, any of the ranger skills that you need, you could always use it as your subclass as a fighter or even as a rogue. I mean, that's what sucks about the rangers. It's just the way 5e has them. It's just a bad class to run. Okay, better inventory UI. So basically it helps you organize and keep track of your inventory in a much more organized fashion. That is one we definitely need to keep because I couldn't tell you how many times when I'm going through inventory and selling off things to buy stuff that I'm accidentally selling characters' underwear or their clothes or their shoes. So this here will help us keep organized and hopefully prevent us from selling our characters' underwear. There is one that I had to laugh at, this one here. Big busty bodies. So yes, we can make all the female characters sleazy. And I don't think we need to do that. So we're gonna pass on this one. Now here's one for you. One of a very fun class to play, Blade Singer. I have a buddy of mine in real life 5e, in a campaign that I run. He actually ran a Blade Singer, and they're badass. They are badass characters. So especially if you min-max them, you can do a lot of damage. Be very effective in a campaign with the Blade Singer. Blood Mage, yes, I'm going to leave this in here also. Essentially, blood magic. That's what it is. The Blood of Lathander. This weapon, actually, it's a series of weapons. Again, way too overpowered for lower level characters. I can understand seeing the weapons like this and the Paladin armor stuff, like if you're able to go past level 12, but you're not. These weapons here, these are epic weapons. So this stuff here, it should not, if you want a balanced campaign and still have fun, I would leave these out. Blood Sorcery, well, very simple, Blood Sorcery. And this may get into a little bit of the character that we are going to make today and start playing with, and we'll get to that when we get into character creation. It's going to be a fun, because it has to do with one of the mods. Carry weight extra cheats. I'm going to say no, because if it's not in the bag of holding and you're carrying it, you're going to be encumbered. So we're going to turn that one off. And this one here, Celestial Warlock, a brand new subclass. I'm keeping it in because this kind of goes along with the new character build. And this is one here, the Clear Dice Pack. We can change our dice. And I've never done it. So this is a brand new mod that I found. And we are going to try and see how we can change our dice. We might have to go into like some of the settings, but we'll check it out. We are going to use it. And another favorite subclass for the Sorcerer, Cosmic Sorcery. This is really cool stuff. So there's a bunch of really interesting, they're not overpowered spells, but there's some really cool modified sorcery spells that you can get with these subclasses. Highly recommend them. And this here, I am going to leave it in because the character that we are going to create today is based off a character that I but I played in one of my best friend's campaign. I was able to play a sorcerer. We were actually playing in the world of Baldurs. And so if you guys are familiar with Critical Role, which most of you here that are into the D&D or into this type of stuff, you know what Critical Role is. And so yeah, so the Vestiges of Vergence from campaign 1, I believe it was. And yeah, when they were going against the Chromacomiclave, all that good stuff. So yes, we are going to leave these in here. We will be able to find them, and I hope to God that it's not like, here you go, you just get them automatically. If it's one of those, then we're going to set all those aside, and we'll distribute items like that throughout the course of the game, and we're going to try and keep it as balanced as possible. We're not just going to OP everybody. You can't do it. It just takes the fun. It takes the fun away. You want to be challenged. Okay. The Daughter of Saloon Weapons and Equipment. Yes, we're going to keep this because part of the Baldur's Gate 3 storyline has to do with the Daughters of Saloon. So we're going to keep that in there. I don't know exactly how that's going to get distributed or how we find them, but we're going to leave it in. Another one that I thought was pretty cool is, yes, the Death Knight class. So it's not nothing that I'm going to run with this particular character, but maybe in future characters, that'd be pretty cool. Death Knight feats and more. Okay, we're going to need those if we're going to have the Death Knight class. We have the Diamond Dice. I don't particularly care for these ones. I prefer the clear ones that we're going to try and use instead. So we're going to go with those rather than the diamonds. And here we go. D&D 5. We got some spells list from 5e. So we have some additional spells that we'll have access to as a sorcerer. That's pretty much what we're going to make today, but you'll see. And they have Draconic Elf cheats and armor. We're not going to do that. Dragon Knight class, we're going to leave that in. Duskblade classes also, we're going to leave those in. Let's see, Eldritch Knight plus new passive resistances, stuff like that. We're not going to be making one, but we're going to leave those in for future games. These are really fun. Elemental cantrips. That's what they are. They're just cantrips. So if you got a spellcast that you want to specifically, like, you know, specialize in a particular element, this gives you that ability, even down to the cantrip. And some of these cantrips are really cool. I have used these. Extra encounters and mini bosses, hell yes, because that's more experience and that's more common. Keeping those. Fades equipment distribution. I don't know exactly how that works. We're going to see what it does. If it's too OP, again, we're going to set things aside and we'll try and keep it balanced as possible. Faerun colors. Well, yes, we are playing in Faerun. So we want the colors, we want the clothing, we want the styles. We want to be as true as possible. Faith and Fortitude equipment for clerics. Yes. Don't know how OP it is or what it consists of. It's going to be another one of those things. We're going to find out as the game goes along. And if it is too overpowering, then we're not going to use it. So, let's see. Let's get up here a little bit. Floating visual effects. No idea. Forgotten Realms, armaments, and... yeah. We want these because we are playing in the Forgotten Realms. Let's see. I have absolutely no idea what this is. So we're going to undo that one. Gear up. This one is kind of interesting. I found this one, and it essentially gives you all of the magic items. All 3 acts. And you get them right at the very beginning. So we're not going to use this. There are some really cool stuff in here, but it's just a little bit too much. Some of them are really overpowered, so we are not going to do it. So, I mean, you got a first level whatever, and you're running around and you're got a 30 armor class doing 100 points of damage. What's the fun in it? So we're not going to use the gear up. Godslayer classes. Well, hell yes. We are going to keep those. Now, this is very key to today's character build. The hand cannon and gunslinger weapons. That's essentially what we're going to make today. If you've ever seen the movie Dark Tower, you have the main character, Idris Elba, as he's basically a sorcerer gunslinger. And that is exactly what we are going to make today. So we are going to basically make a fighter sorcerer. And that is how we're going to run through this particular version of the campaign and see how it goes. The improved UI, it just gives you better NPC AI intelligence. So, like, it won't, like in one of the major battles in the campaign, if you've already finished this, where you're taking on the Steel Watch and you're up fighting Gortash, and you have all those Steel Watch automatons that are trying to get to you and you're hiding, and they can't get to you. Well, what it does is it actually enhances their AI, so they're not always just like walking into a wall or trying to get through a door that they can't fit through. They'll look for an alternate way to get to you. So we are going to leave that in. Lump's Warhorn in any act. This is kind of cool. I used this in the last run through, and I used it at the in the final battle, going up to the Elder Brain. And it still costs you gold to use it, but to have these guys, I mean, you're already in the first act, you're already getting this horn if you can get it, and they're your allies. You're calling in your reinforcements. So if you can have it in act 1, you can call on them in Act 2 as long as you're outdoors. And so why not have it available to you in Act 3? You're still in the same area, pay the money, get them up there to help you out. So we are going to leave this way. Melee cantrips, no. We're going to try and keep it as authentic as we can and balanced. We're not going to do meme spells. It's another Mindweaver's another class. And then, of course, I have a cat. I'm a cat lover. And, of course, I want to have a cat in camp. So that's what this is. It keeps her in camp. There's another class that we have added. The Mystic class. We're also going to do new spells, new tome. Some of them are pretty cool. I haven't gone through all of them. Path, the Giant Barbarian subclass. So, yes, you can make Goliath and do all the good stuff. Now, here's one I thought is hilarious. And I said, what the hell? We're going to add it. Lightsabers. You can have lightsabers. Or if you really want to think about it, Sun Sword. 5e, you can look at it as a Sun Sword. They're actually not very overpowered. It's more visual, and they are pretty freaking cool. Various priest classes have adding to it. Can play a Psionicist now. More spawning of bad guys. So we want that. Ring of Strife. I have absolutely no idea what it does. Don't need it. Rogue fighting style. Yes, we will add that. The Saloon Armory. That's going to be a no. Because we're trying to keep as few cheats as possible on this. Sets of Faerun equipment. Yes, we want to keep this as Faerun as possible. Just visuals. Yes, the skeletal race. They're going to add that as well. Song and Steel. This is for like your bards and such. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Starting armor and equipment. No, that gives you like all the really heavy armor and all that good stuff at the beginning of your campaign. We don't want to do it. Starting equipment list and armor list. Yes, it's just for organization. I don't know what that is. We'll see, but if they're too OP, then we will not use them. It's just more weapons. Cleric spells, we want additional spells. Tasha's additional feats, yes. Right hand, these things, no. This is too much. You're doing anywhere from 75 to 125 points of damage with this particular weapon. No. Don't need it. Another Twilight, it's another Cleric domain. Twin Blades, these are more like, trying to think if you guys are like Star Trek fans. The Klingon swords used in hand-to-hand combat. We're not going to use those either. Those are too overpowered. Unlock weapon cheats. We're going to say no. Wands of the Weave equipment. Yeah, we'll add wands. Weightless gold. No. Wilder magic. We're not making anything with wild magic today, so no. We will add the witch class. Withers can be a trader and barter, and it's just simple things. It's like dyes and just little simple things. It has nothing to do with like buying or selling armor. Okay, so that is what we are going to go with. Now, let us start a new game. We are going to go balanced. Yes, we are going to go balanced today, and today's build will be a Sorcerer Gunslinger, and we're going to see how we build it out. Let's go. Oh, just a little heads up. In about an hour and a half, I'm going to have to close down. So we're only going to be playing for about an hour or so. But we'll get our character build, and we'll get everything started. And so I got to take a break for dinner. It's kind of cooking right now. Sous videing a nice steak. So if you've never sous vide a steak before, I highly recommend you do it. Very good. Anyone can do it. You can even use your dishwasher if you have one. Just check it out on YouTube. But anyway, if you're here, I do appreciate you guys tuning in. And by the way, I hope you guys, if there are any Lions fans out there, Detroit Lions, go Lions. I cannot wait to beat the crap out of the Vikings next week. It's going to be a fun game. Lions are going to the Super Bowl. Stranger danger! I feel so violated. Man. All right, let's make our character.
Who are you?
Who am I? Don't need to reset. Let's see. Can we do custom? Well, let's see. We got side race. We want an elf, half elf. Ooh, what is this? Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, weather protectors, agents of change, force of chaos, born, embodying the limitless potential of the life of the cosmos. Otherworldly present is a reminder of vast, mysterious forces beyond mortal comprehension. Yes, because what are we making? We are making a Sorcerer Gunslinger. What is it? We don't want a rogue. Class. Let's see what we got. We want, that's the thing, we want to start with fighter, then go sorcerer. No, because we need the charisma for our there we are. The sorcerer. We need the charisma. Okay. Custom race, sub-race, half-elf. Go. I already know what we're going to do. For class. Come on. Sorcerer. Cantrips. Okay, here we go. Let us... That. We're doing this the right way. All right, so what kind of source we want to make? We want to use, we're going to take a, we want thunder, fire, let's see, mage hand, ooh, what do we got down here? Blood needle. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, that didn't. Oh, we're not going to hurt ourselves. We're already squishy as it is. And we're not using anything that's going to withdraw blood from us. We are not very. So, acid splash. Spells. Start off magic missile, of course. Chromatic orb is gone. Thunder wave. We want to be a little defensive. Subclass. Draconic bloodline. Passives. Let's see. Nuance. Brass. Charlatan. Let's see. I'm going to play him as the character that I built for the 5e campaign in Taldore. He was the son of a noble, So we are going to go with the noble class. Let's see. I think I like where we're at. He doesn't have to be strong. He's not supposed to be. He's going to be using firearms. He's going to be using the hand cannons. So we already got our Arcana. Okay, it looks like we're going to go. Excuse me. We are going to go with these. Let's do this. We're not going to rank these. No. He's male.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals...
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
That one. Keep them somewhat plain. Go there. I like it. Hairstyle. Oh, it's Nielsen. All right, we're going. Wings of Eve. Somewhat dark skin. Very young. No freckles. Nope. No scarring. Eye color. No. Yes. That's fine. Yes. Makeup. That. Hairstyle. That is what we want. Scales. No scale. Okay. I think we're ready. Choose our guardian.
Choose one.
Let's see. I think we'll take a little gnome. Let's get a gnome. Rock gnome. Deep gnome. Alright, we'll go rock gnome. Body type. We want a girl or we want a guy? We'll take the dude. Voice.
Remarkable.
Good luck.
Face. We want him to be old, wise. Go with that one. Skin color. Sure, we want him old. There we go. No freckles. Style. That matters. Make him emo. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go. Fine. All right, we're good. Let's go. Let us go F some shit up. These nautiloids are so cool. Larian, seriously, you guys did a bang up job on this game. It is amazing. I cannot get tired of it. I can't. The cinematics in this game is just amazing. Just think about this. This game is a year old, and the technology is only getting better and faster. Just even 2 or 3 years from now, in just these cinematics, imagine the quality of gameplay we are going to have in just a couple short years. It's going to be astounding. Woohoo, let's go! Think about that. If there are actually any like 5e players out there right now, your first level, and you wake up in hell, what would that do to your character? What would it do, to you as a player? Insane. Oh, we gotta change our character's name. We didn't change his name. I don't want to run his Tav. Tav is boring. He needs a name. So as soon as we get a minute, we're gonna switch. We're gonna change his name.
My head.
Okay, so you get the bag of holding right away. Let's see what we got. Okay, we've got some clothes. That's the bag of holding. What is this? Okay. All right, good. So the only thing we have is the bag of holding. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Same as always.
Where the hells are we?
Let's see what we got. Anything that we can pick up.
Not everyone made it out alive. More for me.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Ooh. Right. Little bit of gold. You can always use a little bit of gold. I gotta be honest with you, now that I'm playing them, I don't know if I like the wings. What that is.
Dead. Good.
This is the pool that
Do we want to
came
taste it
from.
this time?
The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigation. Get some rolls up here. Oh, we gotta change our dice too. Alright, so before we go on, what we'll do
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could
go into the
cause it to
settings.
crumble.
and we will let's reach it. Big damage there. Alright, we'll get ourselves cleaned up.
Odd. I feel better.
Alright, let's do a quick save. We need Alright, let's do this. Options. Look to find our dice. Where is our dice? You see it pointed out. There. How do we change our dice? Where is? Ah, there we go. We can go on failure streaks. All right, I can't see how we change our dice. Well, I don't know. In fact, we can't change his name until we get the camp. What do we got? Ooh, a shovel.
We are here.
Odd space.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more.
Mind flayer horticulture.
All right.
Release us.
I'm coming.
We are here. Here. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to?
Newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Sounds afraid.
So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Let's see. We'll try it. Right. Look at the big brain on Brad.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
You say no. Spare the creature. Eat it.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
All
To
right,
the
let's
helm
go.
we go. We are going to the helm.
Yeah, I think when we get to camp, we're gonna dump the wings. And we gotta change his name.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head
Chill,
throbs and
Lysel,
your skin
chill.
tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this?
Got a little over an hour, you guys.
You are no thrall. Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
I, your only chance of survival.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Nice.
Time to strike.
There.
Taste
Go
my
get him, Lysel.
fury.
All right. Get the big brain going. How dare you?
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
We have no use for that. Going good. Don't took any damage. Hella healing potion. Oh. Grab this. Oh.
Ship won't be able to take another
Do it.
dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Power up. Let's see what we got. Alright. Let's open up the bag holding. Put the stuff away. Alright. More gold. Alright, come on, you two. Moving a little too slow.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
All right. Big question is, we just want to like kill them all, or do we want to see? Let's do the one on the right. Oops. Okay. Lady, wait a minute. Looking.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and Century.
Take the brain.
Brain in a jar.
We'll come back to that.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction
For a
is
lad.
too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around to see if there's a way to
Try
get
that
this thing
contraption
open.
next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The
Look for
mechanisms
these
are
switch.
completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
All right, let's go look.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Damn it!
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Story of my life.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Brain. Pick that up.
Another brain.
Oh boy. We will have to go through some things here. This is like yeah, they give you everything. We are going to limit what we can use. That's just closed. Let's take that. Now we can get our hand cannons. We want to do the gunslinger hat? No. Okay. What is the hit? See, as you can tell, they really don't do a lot of damage. Alright, this one. Go back. Alright, we got our weapons.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Oh. This all goes to camp.
What to do?
Alright, let's go. I guess that's it.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Hold on. Interesting. Weapons. We are not.
No one back home will ever believe this. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go free up Shadowheart.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the ruin.
The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Ooh, first crit.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair
What you
point.
need in a fight?
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Oh, I'll be watching you, man.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Come on, let's go.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
We're gonna do our best to try and get that flame sword. Oh, hold on. You up. Take that. All right, let's do this right. All right, we know we got shots. Let's see what we
What's
got
next,
going
I
on
wonder?
here. All right.
Let's get on with it.
Yep, we'll have to adjust all her stuff too. Right, a little bit more armor class.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Let's
times.
go. Everyone healed up. We don't need it.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Not having hissy fit. Let's play. Let's go.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves.
Not yet.
Nerves. We will connect them.
We'll fight as long as we can.
We need to get out of here, now.
Go get him. Ooh, good job.
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And cannons.
Victory awaits.
Can't afford to let up. Moving.
All right, good hit.
Take this ship. Ontario will have your head. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
I won't give in. Can't slow down.
Time to strike.
Taking position.
What's the plan? Got to press on.
Where do I go from here? What path lies before me?
I will ascend. Make way.
Let's end this. Heading there.
Hurry, before they strike.
Not yet. Done?
Or your spine is mine.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
We're gonna get him.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Hang it. Got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Split this ship. A furnace is on.
Time to push my luck again.
Almost gone. You can do this. All right.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
What should I do?
Hit him. Yes, a crit. Good job.
Take this ship. Or Zario will have your head.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. With beast.
Victory awaits.
Come on, Liza, almost there. All right.
My faith will protect me.
Hit him, baby. Yes. Get that sword, Lysel. Get ready to make a run for it. Finish him.
Can't even catch my breath.
Holy Jesus.
Victory awaits.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh, I've got 2 left. Okay, they're dashing, so we got this round.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
Never a dull moment.
Got him.
One day I'll catch a break.
Swift and lethal.
I already know where you're grabbing.
On the move.
Let's finish this.
Are dashing.
On the move. Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Lion time.
Another fight. Let's go.
All right.
Time to press ahead.
I will ascend. Make way.
I'm ready.
Get us out of here.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Shadowheart, hurry up. Get up there. Flick the bean. Yay, we survived. survive. Let's get ground size so we can get camping and get a couple things changed. All right, kids. A little less than an hour. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection,
okay?
you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon.
All
The
at T's phone. We're
tadpole's
good
a
to go.
death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Rat Beach. Good around here. Oop.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Wonderful, wonderful. Little bit more. Do I really wake her up? I don't want to get me too.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I
Hope you could tell me.
remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Any idea
No.
where we're at?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
Excuse me.
Can't think of better company.
Ooh, she's already hitting us.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Let's go, Shadowheart. See what we can find along the way. Oh, what's that? Hey, those guys need help.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
One.
On my way.
Good shot. Off little psychic energy. Oh. Alright, better. Alright there, bro. This. Okay. Wow, fishing date. Okay. Fishy, 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 fishy. Dang.
More of those wretched things.
Check it out here. Oh my god. Hold it. Hey, there's one.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Let's see. Got nothing to pick it with. Alright, let us. Oh, level. Cool. Alright, here we go. Let us multi-class now. Add a class. Fighter. Weapon fighting. Okay. What's that is? All the healing. Think. Could be it. We go to camp? Yes, we go to camp. Go see if we can change our stuff. No wing. That's what we want to do. And change our name. There we go. There. We're all set. Get rid of our wings. Let's go. All right. Name change went through. Open up the bag. Get some jewelry. Take our ring. Our necklace. That's it. Necklace. Put our ring on. All right, let's go. Good. Good. I do have my stat.
Full, damn you.
Oh, wow. Done?
Time for some bloody work. Breathe deep and move.
Got a hit. Couple little buggers.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
At least they're missing her. That's good. Finish him off. There we go. Push one of these away. Nope. Ooh. All right. There's.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Better than nothing.
Anything? All right. What we're going to do is we only go fighter to second level so we can get the action surge. Up here. got up there. Alright, let's go see if we can get scary. Silver lock. That was better. That was. Good. Good. Try it. No, what? No. When in doubt, blow it up. I gotta admit, you guys, I'm getting super hungry right now. Oh, we got a shovel. Really? What do we got over there? Let's see. Hello, over here. We will in a minute. Yeah, here we go. Bear hunt. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I've never done it like that. Wow. Okay. I don't think I can take a hit, but... Oh, I forgot about fighter stuff. Oh, man. Okay, this might have been a bad idea.
Take two.
Okay.
That helped.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
There's no time to waste. It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon. I'm ready.
Wow, nice. New way stuff over here. That gives her a better weapon. Hey.
All right. What
Let's
now?
go. We're coming. We're coming, buddy. We're coming. Don't worry about it.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Map in here. All right, let's go get Asterion.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back. I will show you how it's
There.
done.
Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
This is
I
a
just
robbery.
need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
You're infected.
The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Nope.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Start by traveling together. Better odds, I'd say.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Someone there?
Level up, buddy. We'll make you an assassin.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Approach the dying monster. This
We're
is the
gonna
thing
kill it.
that
We're gonna stomp
abducted
its
you.
brain.
You could
We're
end
gonna
its
stomp
life
its
here
brain.
and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
It's not compassion, I just have to poop.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close them eyes forever.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Take that void ball. Why am I stuck?
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Pretty good idea there, Shadowheart. Alright, do we want to suppress the gale or do we want to destroy it?
Unstable somehow.
We are the spellcaster of this group. Gotta go get Lysel.
Of course I want to be rich.
We're gonna go get Lysel. I'm gonna be the spellcaster. I'm gonna be the spellcaster. Gale is
Approach
going
the
back.
sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch it.
A hand? Anyone?
Let's see. Sorcerer. Okay, we got all of our bonuses. Ooh.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No
A
need
bit
to
shocked,
apologize.
but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yes,
I
I
can
was.
only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
Nope.
Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. We're
Can't
most
say
certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a
Most
plan.
excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Gale.
The air is ripe with magic.
What do we want to do? Evocation, abjuration. Romance. Divination's always pretty much all around. Version. I'm thinking abjuration or blades. I'm gonna go abjuration. Another fall. Magic missile. Cool. Mage armor wheel. Kind of weird. But no. Fog cloud. Right.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Got those. Now, I'm thinking here, folks, that I'm only going to run this for another 20 minutes or so. Because honestly, I am like very, very low. And I'm not going to eat on camera while we play a game. So I think maybe calling it quit very short. I think we're going to go get Lysel.
You think it's dangerous?
Lizelle, camp, we'll get a save in, and I am gonna go.
No, we take it to the grove.
Hi.
Zoru was
And
right.
I'm gonna go eat.
Yellow as
I
a
am very
toad,
hungry.
twice as ugly.
We might come back after I
The
eat
thing's
and pick
dangerous.
right back up.
Leave it for the goblins to kill.
I have nothing to do today.
And if it escapes, how will you? Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the
Anyway,
prisoner's
for
white hot
those of you that are
stare.
here,
Her lips don't
we're
move.
doing a
Yet you
fresh run
hear
through.
her voice.
We're using some of the mods.
Get rid of them.
And with this character build, I went with a sorcerer fighter, making him a gunslinger. Very similar to the main character Idris Elba played in the Dark Tower. So that was the intent of this character. All right, good roll.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that
So I'll
blast.
give you a little sample here if you're just tuning in.
Enough gawking. Get me
And
down.
I will show you how this is working out.
Never.
All right, give you an idea here. So yeah, so one of the mods they have now is a
Observe,
gunslinger's
listen.
mod.
You'll
So you
hear
can
goblins
actually
before you see
use hand cannons.
As you say.
So this is the hand cannon for Baldur's Gate 3.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
They're hand cannons.
Auspicious.
They're guns.
But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Yep, so we are going to dump Gale.
You may as well
And,
suggest a
add Lizelle to
wyvern
the
bow
group.
to worms. The
We're gonna do
cure
a
I
save, and
offer
I'm
will
gonna go-
suffice as thanks.
I am hungry. Fine,
The
we'll journey
party's
together.
full. You'll need to make room.
Oh, I'll get little rest given the stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
Ready for battle. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lizelle.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Now fight. Pull each
Come.
other's hair.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Blackets will be done.
Get her re-equipped. So yes, we were able to get the Firebrand sword from the devil on the Nautiloid ship. And Lizelle will be able to use it. Okay, we are going to send these guys to camp. Let's get a little bit of mapping done right here. Take a little break over here by the cart. And I am going to
I hear shouting up ahead.
call it
We
quits
should check
for
it
about
out,
an hour or
but
so
be
so I can
careful.
have dinner. And I believe I'll probably come back. So I'm not going to leave you in like a pause mode or anything like this. I'm just going to re-up the stream in here in about an hour. Let's get a save in. Make it up. Saving. Everything redone. Okay. All right. I am going to appreciate you guys swinging in for a little bit. I am going to take a break. I do have to get something to eat. I am starving. I know I've been talking about it for the last 20 minutes. So I'm going to end it here, and I will be back in about an hour and a half. So we'll restart the stream then. All right, talk to you guys soon.